Good morning, students. Today we are going to see about numbers. The topic is square roots. Now we will start exercise 1.4. The third sum. Find the square root of the following numbers. The first subdivision 17. Find the square root of the following numbers 17. See the solution. Normal square root. So 17 the whole squared. Square is whole squared. So 17 squared is equal to squared mean 17 into 17. So 17 into 17 value 289. The answer is 289. Next subdivision 203. See the solution. Same method 203 the whole squared is equal to squared mean 203 into 203. So 203 into 203 is equal to 41,209. Next fourth sum. Examine if each of the following is a perfect square. First subdivision 725. This is not perfect square. So the answer no. Yes or no questions. Next second subdivision 190. This is also not perfect square. So no. Next third subdivision 841. This is perfect square. Yes, because 20. Fourth subdivision 1089. This is perfect square. Yes, because 33 into 33 is equal to 1089. See the fifth question. Find the square root by prime factorization method. This question is prime factorization method question. The first subdivision 144. See the solution. First we should take the LCM of 144. See the picture. So that 144 is equal to 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 2 into 2. LCM of 144. This is LCM of 144. So 2 into 2 is 2 squared into 3 into 3 is 3 squared into 2 into 2 2 squared. So 2 this is 2 into 3 into 2 is the whole squared. So next the root of 144. Both the sides take root. Root 144 is equal to root of 2 into 3 into 2 the whole squared. So root the whole squared get cancelled. See the next step. So remaining 2 into 3 into 2. So the final answer root 144 is equal to 12. 2 into 3 is 2 3s are 6, 6 2. Second subdivision 256. See the solution. First we should take LCM. See the LCM picture. So the LCM of 256 is equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 8 2. So 2 into 2 2 squared into 2 into 2 2 squared into 2 into 2 2 squared. So 4 2 the whole square. 2 into 2 squared into 2 squared is 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 the whole squared. Next we should take root both the sides. The root of 256 is equal to root of 2 into 2 into 2 into the whole squared. So cancel it, root and the whole squared. See the next step. So remaining 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. Show that the final answer is 16. The root of 256 is equal to 16. Next, sixth question. Find the square root by long division method. The first subdivision 1700 method, square root of long division method. First we should take 1764. So 4s are 16. So 16 remaining 1. So 164. So add 4 plus 4 is 8. So 8. 8 into 2 is 16. So 82 into 2 is 164. So remaining 0. So the final answer is root of 1764 is equal to 42. This is the final answer. Next, second subdivision 6889. See the solution. See the big picture. This is long division method square root. First we should take 68. So 8 into 8 64. Remaining 4. So 8 plus 8 is 16. 16 into 3 is 48. So 3 into 163, 3 is 489. So 0. So the final answer is root of 6889 is equal to 83. This is the final answer. See the pictures. So the final answer root of 11,025 is equal to 105. Next, seventh question. Estimate the value of the following square roots to the nearest whole number. The first subdivision root of 440. See the solution. Already we know that 20 the whole squared is equal to 400 and 21 the whole squared is equal to 441. So the nearest value is 21 the whole squared is equal to 441. So the final answer root of 440 is equal to 21. Second subdivision root of 800. Solution. We know that 28 the whole squared is equal to 784 and then 29 the whole squared is equal to 841. So the nearest value, compare them 29 and 28, the nearest value is 28. So the answer root of 800 is equal to 28. Next, third subdivision root of 1020. See the solution. 31 the whole squared is equal to 9. and 32. The nearest value is 32. So the answer root of 1020 is equal to 32. This is the final answer. Next, eighth question. Find the square root of the following decimal numbers and fractions. First subdivision 2.89. See the solution. See the decimal number pictures. 2.89. 1 ones are 1. So remaining 1. So get down the 89. So 189. 1 plus 1 2. 27 into 7 is 189. Remaining balance is 0. So the answer is 107. Root of 2.89 is equal to 107. Next, second subdivision 67.24. See the solution. See the picture carefully and then easily understand. So the answer is root of 67.24 is equal to 8.2. This is final answer. Third subdivision 2.0164. See the solution. .64 is equal to 1.42. Next, ninth question. Find the least number that must be subtracted to 6666 so that it becomes a perfect square. Also find the square root of the perfect square thus obtained. See the solution. First, we should find the square root of 6666 by long division method. This is long division method. See the picture. So, the remainder in the last step is 105. This number is required 105. So, the square number is 6666 subtract 105. So subtract them. So is equal to 6561. So that the root of 6561 is equal to remaining value is 81. This is the final answer. Perfect square root value. Next, 10th question. Find the least number by which 1800 square thus obtained. First, we should find square root of the 1800 by prime factorization method. Last sum is long factorization method. This is prime factorization method. See the picture. This is prime factorization method. First, we should take LCM of 1800. So the LCM value 1800 is equal to 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 5 into 5 into 2. So 2 into 2, 2 squared into 3 into 3, 3 squared into 5 into 5, 5 squared. Remaining value into 2. Here the last factor 2 has no pair. So that if we multiplied 1800 by 2, then the number becomes a perfect square. Therefore 8800 into 2 is equal to 3600. So 3600 is equal to 1800 into 2. So that 3600 is equal to 2 squared into 2, 3 squared into 5 squared into 2 into 2. So 2 squared into 3 squared into 5 squared into remaining 2 into 2 is 2 the whole square. Show that 2 into 3 into 5 into 2 the whole square. Next is 600 is equal to the root of 2 into 3 into 5 into 2 the whole square. Root and the whole square get cancelled. So remaining 2 into 3 into 5 into 2. So multiply them. So the root of 3600 is equal to 60. This is the final answer. Next we move on to review questions. Okay. The first review question is find the square of the number 59. This is review first question. See the solution. Normal square value, square root value. So 59 the whole square is equal to 59 the whole square means 59 into 59. So multiply them. 59 into 59 is equal to 3481. Next review question. Find the square root by prime factorization method. Prime factorization method. The question is 196. Square root by prime factorization method. See the solution. First LCM of 196. See the picture. Into 7 into 7, 7 square. So next step 196 is equal to 2 into 7 the whole square. So square root on the both the sides. Root of 196 is equal to root of 2 into 7 the whole square. So cancel them. Root and square, whole square get the cancel. So remaining 2 into 2. So 2 into 2 is 14. 2 sevens are 14. The root of 196 is equal to 14. Thank you.